Alfred Hitchcock once said, "The stronger the bad guy, the better the film." James Mangold's remake of 3:10 to Yuma isn't just another dust-covered Western. It's a film that digs into the core of what defines a man: survival, sacrifice, and honor. With Christian Bale and Russell Crowe at the center, the movie blends classic Western tension with modern filmmaking, creating one of the most powerful entries in the genre in decades. The story begins with Dan Evans, down-on-his-luck rancher played with quiet desperation by Bale. Evans is a Civil War veteran who lost part of his leg, a man beaten down by drought, debt, and the fading respect of his family. His struggle feels grounded and painfully human. He's not looking for glory, just a way to keep his family afloat and to prove to his son that he's still worth looking up to. Then enters Ben Wade, an outlaw brought to life by Russell Crowe with a mix of charm, intelligence, and meanness. Wade is no ordinary villain. He's cultured, calculating, and capable of moments of surprising humanity. When Wade is captured after a stagecoach robbery, Evans joins a posse tasked with escorting him to the 3:10 train bound for Yuma prison. It's supposed to be a straightforward job, but the journey quickly turns into a battle of wills. As they make their way across hostile terrain, pursued by Wade's loyal gang led by the ruthless Charlie Prince, played with intensity by Ben Foster, the relationship between Evans and Wade becomes the heart of the story. Wade teases and tests Evans at every turn, but he also grows to respect him. Evans, for his part, refuses to bend, showing a quiet resilience that stands in stark contrast to Wade's magnetic personality. The final act takes place in the town of Contention, where nearly every man in the posse has either been killed or abandoned the mission. Evans, alone and determined, drags Wade through gunfire to the train station. It's a sequence that embodies the essence of the film, a man standing tall not because he expects victory, but because he refuses to give in. Against all odds, Evans proves his courage, but he pays the ultimate price. He's gunned down before his family can see him succeed. And yet, the ending takes an unexpected turn. Wade, almost out of respect for Evans' sacrifice, or perhaps out of his own weary longing for meaning, steps onto the prison train willingly. He could escape, and likely will, but in that moment, he chooses to honor the man who dared to stand against him. It's a surprise conclusion that lingers long after the credits roll. The performances are a major reason why 3:10 to Yuma is so good. Bale gives Evans a quiet strength, a man driven by necessity rather than courage. Crowe is magnetic, constantly blurring the line between villain and friend, and Ben Foster nearly steals the film as Charlie Prince, a character who is loyal but kinda twisted. The film is more than just its plot. It's a study on morality and the blurred line between right and wrong. Evans doesn't win riches or glory. What he wins is self-respect and the chance to show his son what it means to stand for something, even in the face of certain death. Wade, meanwhile, reveals that even outlaws can recognize true honor when they see it. There are also fascinating details tucked into the film. It's based on an Elmore Leonard short story and is a remake of the 1957 original. Crowe actually learned sketching for his role, since Wade's drawings serve as a subtle window into his character. Filming on location in New Mexico lends the movie an authenticity that studio backlots couldn't duplicate. To me, the movie stands as proof that the Western movie still has life left in it. It blends action and character drama seamlessly, delivering tension that feels both classic and modern. For anyone who thinks Westerns are a relic of the past, they're wrong. It's not just a story about getting an outlaw on a train, it's about the struggle between survival and principle and what it truly means to be a man in the Old West. I enjoyed this movie better than the original. If you did, let me know, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more movie comparisons, retro reviews, and all things film. Thanks for hanging out with me today. And as always, see you on the next one. Save us a balcony seat, And extra butter on the popcorn, please.